Welcome to Meditating on Self-Love Podcast, the place for seekers starting their self-love journey. All about self-love infused with mindfulness and meditation. I'm your host, YaRose, and on today's episode, we will be doing affirmations for boundaries. And boundaries is something that I often speak about when I start to talk about a self-love journey. And starting a self-love journey includes boundary settings. And that's also one of the first things people usually learn when they are starting to work on healing past traumas, whether that be in therapy, whether that means that you're working on your self-love journey by journaling. You often will come up with needing to create boundaries. And I like to think of boundaries as doors, the doors that we create that says who we allow to come in and also what we keep out. And boundaries is something that you can set not only with other people. For some people, it might be your children or your family, other family members, or it might be your friends, or basically anyone you come in contact with. You will have to set some form of boundaries. And there are different types of boundaries that you have in your life. And of course, the most popular ones include physical, emotional, mental, verbal, and spiritual boundaries. And so you can use these affirmations to help affirm you on your self-love journey, of course, but also when you are standing strong in your boundary making. It's also important to remember that boundaries often will be pushed, and it will be your task to continue to reinstate your boundaries with yourself and also other people so that you're able to understand what it feels like to make boundaries, and then you'll be empowered to continue. Now, of course, you can say these affirmations along with me out loud. You can also say them quietly in your mind's eye. And if you enjoy reading affirmations, I encourage you to head over to my website where you can read this blog post of affirmations for boundaries, and that is IamYaRose.com. And without further ado, let's make sure we're in a comfortable space. So find a comfortable place where you can sit or lie down and you won't be disturbed for a couple of moments. I'll give you a moment to find that place. Let's begin. I accept responsibility for what I allow. I accept responsibility for what I allow. I take time for myself. I take time for myself. I develop standards that are true to who I am. I develop standards that are true to who I am. I allow myself to grow. I allow myself to grow. I am committed to making myself a priority. I am committed to making myself a priority. I allow myself to set proper boundaries. I allow myself to set proper boundaries. I acknowledge and accept my feelings in every moment. I acknowledge and accept my feelings in every moment. I acknowledge when I feel uncomfortable. I acknowledge when I feel uncomfortable. I work to create a safe space within myself. I work to create a safe space within myself. I set boundaries that put my safety first. I set boundaries that put my safety first. I respect myself. I respect myself. I allow myself to change. I allow myself to change. I take time to discover what is truly important to me. I take time to discover what is truly important to me. I embrace saying no. I embrace saying no. I let go of being controlled by others. I let go of being controlled by others. I let go of controlling others' behavior. I let go of controlling others' behavior. I acknowledge I cannot change others. I acknowledge I cannot change others. I set proper boundaries with difficult people. I set proper boundaries with difficult people. I walk away from people, places, or things that no longer serve me. I walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve me. I walk away from people, places, and things that do not respect my boundaries. I walk away from people, places, or things that do not respect my boundaries. I clearly define each of my standards in every area of my life. I clearly define each of my standards in every area of my life. I am strong in my boundaries. I am strong in my boundaries. I allow myself the time needed to set and maintain proper boundaries. I allow myself the time needed to set and maintain proper boundaries. And lastly, I affirm I have proper physical, emotional, mental, verbal, and spiritual boundaries in my life. I affirm I have proper physical, emotional, mental, verbal, and spiritual boundaries in my life. Now stay here for a couple more moments, knowing that you have affirmed the boundaries you have set and will begin to set in your life. Namaste. Thank you for listening to Meditating on Self-Love podcast. the place for seekers starting their self-love journey. There are hundreds of thousands of podcasts out there, and I truly appreciate you listening to Meditating on Self-Love podcasts. Now, if you are looking at this on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I release a new video. And of course, if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple or Castbox or wherever podcasts play, I thank you, and please do listen to some more episodes as well as rate and review this podcast. Now, for this season, I am offering one-on-one coaching for my self-acceptance program, and I would love to share this with my listeners of Meditating on Self-Love podcast. So please do head over to Instagram. I am YaRose on Instagram, and direct message me and let me know if you're interested in learning more about my self-acceptance program. This would be a great opportunity for us to work one-on-one with each other, especially if you are starting or recommitting to your self-love journey. And of course, you can head over to my website, IamYaRose.com. That's IamYaRose.com. I thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. I can't wait to share some more affirmations with you next time. And don't forget to fall in love with yourself first. And until next time, I'm currently meditating on self-love. Namaste.